All right. Thank you all so much once again. We'll get into this afternoon's lineup. If you're watching on SNY, it's Gary and Keith again in the booth. No, no Lindor in the lineup tonight. He did break his toe last night after getting hit by a pitch, which is I understand, but why not DH him? Why not DH him? But we'll see. Let's say hi to some folks that are already here. Stanley's here saying good afternoon, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Stanley also wants to thank everyone, whoever gifted him the membership. That was Jonathan. Jonathan, man, unbelievable. Jonathan went above and beyond last night to give out 35 memberships. 35. So awesome stuff from Jonathan last night. Bud says a hot day, a cold Yingling, and a Mets game. It doesn't get any better than this. Hey, Daniel's here. I'm saying hello, John. Back in the UK. How are you today? I'm good. One more day in the work week here. So good stuff. Over in the chat, there's a pinned comment. Tonight after the Met game, I will be live doing the Rays and Rangers game. But if you have MLB.TV, you can watch along with us. You can actually watch the game. So we'll be doing that. We already got some people signed up over there. The two teams we're keeping an eye on, the Phillies and the Braves. The Braves lost. They had a 10-8 lead going to the ninth inning and lost 11-10. And the Phillies right now absolutely getting smoked in the bottom of the third, 8-0. Toronto's still batting. So if you don't have MLB.TV subscription, and because depending on where you live, as long as the game's not blacked out in your area that we're doing, I can give you a VIP pass and you can watch the game along with us. So make sure you sign up. It's free to sign up on that website. We have some people signed up over there. Jonathan signed up. Becca signed up as well. On the YouTube side, we still haven't gotten to 100 likes yet in June. So if we get to 100 likes today, I'll hand out 5 free memberships as well. But you never know. Caps always drops some. Jonathan always drops some. Becca. Sharon. Bud says, come on, Blue Jays. Daniel says it's a miracle the Mets are on UK TV tonight, so we'll be watching the game as well as listening. Nice. Celia's here. What's up, Celia? Do your Yankees play tonight? They do. They play Cleveland at 7 o'clock. Hi, everyone. Hope the Mets crush them. 18-2. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think we're getting 18-2, but if somebody would have told me last night it would have been 6-1, I'd have been like, no way. Not with that Dodger lineup. But that's what happened. We do have one final already today. That was Arizona beating the Braves 11-10. Some other games going on right now. St. Louis has a 4-3 lead over Kansas City in the ninth. Detroit and Chicago tied up at 2 in the seventh. Still 8-0 Toronto there in the bottom of the third over Philly. The A's have a 4-0 lead over the Twins in the second. Baltimore and Seattle no score in the second. San Diego and San Francisco in the second, no score as well. Tonight at 7:45, it'll be Kansas City and St. Louis. Oh, I don't know why it skipped it, and then it went back around the other way. Houston and Pittsburgh at 6:40. The Cubs and Nationals at 6:45. The Guardians and Yankees at 7:05. Texas and Tampa Bay at 7:35. Yep. Yes, Celia is a Yankees fan. Yep, and you're right, bud. Still waiting for first pitch here. It'll be Landon Knack on the mound for the Dodgers. He's 3-2 in 6 starts with a 4.58 ERA. 35 and a third innings. Has given up 7 homers. Averages just under 6 innings per start. Going up against David Peterson in 11 starts. He's 4-2 with a 2.97 and 63 and 2/3 innings. He's only given up 4 home runs, and he averages 5 and 2/3 innings per start. Natalie's back saying, hey, welcome back, Natalie. LFGM. Hi, everybody. Jackson, thank you so much, Jackson, for becoming a channel member. 99-cent channel membership. I saw he did that. If I did not say thank you, thank you. STL Prod saying go Mets. Welcome in, STL. Over on the Shorts tab on the channel page, I posted my calls of the 2 Alonso home runs last night. Awesome stuff. We're still a couple minutes away. Ron's here. What's up, Ron? Ron's a Yankee fan as well. Natalie says, without Francisco Lindor going to really kill it. No, it's not. He's not going to be. They're just giving. I'm telling you, he's going to DH a lot of the games in Colorado, I think. And then the Mets have a day off. He'll DH a lot of the games, I think. Jose Ramos says, let's go Mets. Jackson says, no worries. Fun place to listen to the Mets. Let's go Mets, says Jose. I'm good, Ron. How are you? Yeah, that's what you heard as well. And they said, I was listening to pregame here on SNY, and they said he was arguing to be in today's lineup, and they said no. So. Bud says Lindor is good, but we can win without him. And he's available a pinch hit today, so you come up in a big spot today late in the game, you can use him. But right now, to start the game, it'll be Nimmo leading off. Marte will DH and bat second. Soto third. Alonso fourth. McNeil fifth. Taylor sixth. Beatty seventh. Alvarez eighth. And Acuna will bat ninth, and he'll play shortstop. Landon Knack on the mound once again. 8 games, 6 starts. That 4.58 ERA. Already gained the sub so far today as well. Look at that. Let's go. Positive tick in the right direction. Bud says, go Nimrod, get a hit. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Darren? Ernesto's here as well. Good afternoon, Mets Nation, LFGM. After yesterday, repeat is tied with Strawberry atop with multi-homer games. Very nice. Missed that pitch, but it was outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And popped foul. That'll go out of play, 1-1. It'll be Rojas at third, Betts at short, Edmund at second. Kike Hernandez will do the duties at first. Will Smith behind the plate, and Conforto in left, Pajes in center, and Teoscar Hernandez in right. Up, got the top of the zone there, 1-2. Twins is back. What's up, Twins? Saying let's go Mets. We winning today. Check swing foul. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss, that a ball down in the dirt. 1 away. That'll bring up Marte. he said you took public transportation? He said no, the team bus. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. I'm a little uppity, he says. Outside, 2-1. Rory's back saying, hey, John and Mets family, let's go Mets. I see Atlanta got swept by Arizona and the Phils are down 8-0. Sign me up. The 2-1. And Marte lifts one out to left. Conforto will come in. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. Oh, his last name begins and ends with a K. And that one lifted out to left. Conforto on the track will make the catch. We go bottom 1, still scoreless. It'll be Ohtani, Betts, and Smith to lead it off for the Dodgers. Welcome in. I know some people might still be at work, so we appreciate everybody hopping in. Oh, why'd it start over here? That's the problem. Not the problem. Watching the games, that's the problem. It doesn't look like Soto hits the ball very hard, and that ball went to the track. Bud says keep the score even here, Peterson. As much as we all want to win today, the Mets do, with the win last night, have won the season series. Should there be any tie break needed? Hey, Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? Saying greetings. Hit that thumbs up button. Ohtani getting number 24 today, y'all. Okay. Welcome in. Way to say hello and introduce yourself. Hopefully the Mets won't miss a beat without... He's not going to be out long. He's available to play. He wanted to play today. It's just a broken pinky toe. Hey, Snowman Multimedia's here. What's up, Big John? Snowman checking in with a like, bringing new fans in and prepping for the NBA World Championship Series Game 1 tonight. Let's go. Snowman, make sure you post your link Frank says surgery set for tomorrow. Hey, James is back. I'm at work checking in. The pitch from Peterson. Down low. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. John M is here saying hello, John and gang. What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Who's in the NBA Finals? The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. There's Snowman's link, everybody. Make sure you check out Snowman. Pregame pulse will begin at 7:30. Good stuff. PitchCom issue here for Peterson. The 1-1. Down low, did he go? No, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. That would have been ball 3. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. Rory says he's not interested in the NBA Finals. I don't think it's going to be a good series. Well, I don't know. That's what I thought about the Knicks-Pacers series. I thought the Knicks would have beaten up on Indiana, but nope. And a chopper foul. Frank's surgery coming up. When did he say? I saw he said it. Surgery set for tomorrow. Keep us updated, Frank. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Peterson has faced Ohtani 4 times this year. And Ohtani's 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Bud says, Frank, your surgery's set for a Mets day off. Hope you don't miss any games. No, the Mets don't have off tomorrow. Mets are in Colorado tomorrow. But tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Rory believes that as well. And that one fouled off, 1-1. Darren says, yes, strike that bum out. Once again, anybody find it funny that Betts follows Ohtani? Outside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off down the right field side, 3-2. I am not live. That's up 5 ball 4. I was not live. Sorry about that, everybody. That's why the tracker was way ahead of me. I was told I can't have Yingling and morphine. Who said? Ty's back. What's up, Ty? Said Peterson pitching strong. And that one, they go to second for 1. The turn, not in time. Come on, SNY. You got to be better on your camera angles. It's a 5-4 fielder's choice with the out at second. 2 away for Teoscar Hernandez. Frank says, my crazy doctor. He don't know nothing. And that one driven out to right. Soto's there. That'll retire the side. So a walk is stranded. We go to the second. No score. Mark DeRosa looks like Superman. Fitzgerald says, let's see if we can take 3, but I'm okay with 2. We won, plus we gave them game 2. Right, gave them game 2, agreed. Fitzgerald says, more likes, please. I don't care how many home runs Ohtani gets as long as the Mets get more runs. Exactly. Another bum bites the dust. LFGM, swing the bat. I'm surprised we're not getting more people signing up over there to watch games together. Everybody's like, yeah, we get enough of you for a Mets game. We don't need other games. They will place screws in my ankle. I'm worried. Now, Frank, they said no Yingling and what? Can't have Yingling. Did they say anything about the special iced tea? Are you allowed to have iced tea? Just ask him that. Am I allowed to have iced tea? All right, it'll be Alonso, McNeil, and Taylor coming up here. The Braves were up 10-4 going to the 9th inning and lost. Oh my goodness. And Alonso lines one out to right, and that ball's deep, and that ball's out of here. '15th home run of the year for Alonso. Now one behind right. I may sneak a special iced tea. Don't say anything. Don't worry, Frank. I've got your Yingling. Polar bear again. Here's McNeil, and he rips it foul. Frank says, I was smoking. Wanted to see the headset fly. Pete loves LA. What's up, Jay? Welcome back. Oh, that one in a grounder to first. Kike Hernandez has got it. One away. Polar Bear top 5 in the league. Sean is here saying good afternoon, Mr. John. Respect you always. 7-3 Mets. Peterson 9 Ks. Let's get that down here, Sean. Sean says 7-3. Good guys. And that one pulled foul down the left field side. And he's going Peterson 9 Ks. Does he have any? He's got one so far. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Sharon? Welcome back. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Got to get me a polar bear jacket. Told my doctor English, try it. He wasn't happy. No, Frank, you're only supposed to say that when you mess up saying something. Not when other people are talking. Jay says, hey, if I didn't have to work, I'd have gone to the game today. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. I'm not surprised about Pete, especially when you have Soto in front of you. Look what... Yeah, but what does having Soto in front of you mean about Alonso getting better pitches? I see, that to me, that doesn't make sense. Now, if he was in front of Soto, that would make sense. He says, I couldn't understand his classy words. The 3-2. And Taylor pulls it foul. We'll do it again. Making Knack work here. Outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk. Nice at bat there by Taylor. 8 pitches. The first pitch to Beatty. He's slumping a little bit. 1 for 15. Inside, 1-0. Frank saying, well, let's go Mets. With the crickets. Grimace. Mr. Met. The 1-0. Inside. Got the corner, though. 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Everybody probably finishing up their workday here, catching a little bit of the stream. Soto is good to get on base, so Pete should have runners on, which in turn should force pitchers to actually pitch to him and not a... Gotcha. That makes perfect sense, Fitzgerald. The 2-1. Taylor takes off. It's a strike. The throw, not in time. That's his sixth stolen base of the year, excuse me. Ty says Mets win today. Frank says, great play calling last night. Much respect to you. Thank you so much, Frank. Jeffrey with a $10 super chat saying, good afternoon, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Really appreciate you going above and beyond like that. Three and 2 here to Beatty. Runner on second. 1 run in the inning on the solo shot by Alonso. The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Our next YouTube stream will be tomorrow night, Mets and Rockies. But our next game will actually be tonight at that link posted in the chat there. Make sure you sign up. We'll be live for the Rays and Rangers game tonight. My guy Jack Leiter pitching. Inside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here. We'll bring up Alvarez. Extreme respect to you. Thank you, sir. I'll take a sip of Gentleman Jack if my team wins. A sip. Daniel says this is good, getting the pitch count up already. Yup. Bud says, come on, Beatty. Let me just go over and look to see if anybody else signed up. Nope. Yeah, on the outside corner, 0-1. Beatty is slumping, but his at-bats haven't been terrible. Walks are good. Just as good as a single. The 0-1. Wow, way outside, 1-1. Saw Pete hit another nuke. Let's go, Mets. Yup. First pitch of the inning. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two and one the count. He deals. Way outside, 3-1. Welcome in. That's 4 new subscribers so far today. Let's go. Welcome in. The 3-1 to Alvarez. There's a strike. 3-2. Nice pitch. It was at the bottom of the zone, so I agree taking that one. But if you're Alvarez, he's been pitching you outside. You got to be looking to go the other way. The 3-2. And Alvarez out to right center. It'll be caught by Pages. And the runners hold 2 away. They had him played perfect. 4.58 ERA. Dodgers might go to the bullpen early today. Well, especially if the Mets keep making them work. Oh, we have a meeting at the mound here as well. What's going on? Frank says, a respectful hello to my PAS friends and family. Stay safe. Oh, because he's throwing 24 pitches this inning. They're just giving him a breather. Don't forget, guys, go to MLB.com/vote. All-Star ballot is open. I have not voted yet, so I got to remember. I'm telling you guys to go do it. I got to remember to do it. Maybe that's something we'll do tonight while we're doing the Rangers-Rays game. We'll fill out a All-Star ballot. Here's Acuna batting .246 on the year, no homers, 6 runs batted in, 1 for 7 on the year against the Dodgers. Runners on first and second. Taylor at second, Beatty at first, 2 away. Mac deals. Outside, gets away. Runners hold. The 1-0. There's a strike. Nice pitch. 1-1. Big Pete for All-Star. Wait, no. All Met hitters. No. Acuna Matata. Let's go. And Alonso owns Dodger Stadium. Yes, you can vote multiple times. Yep. I think it fouled off. Well, nope. Teoscar Hernandez will come in. He'll make the catch. The side retired. But Alonso gets the Mets on the board with the solo shot. 1-0 going bottom 2. Frank says, oh, black and mild time. We're up to 73 people watching already. Welcome in. For the Dodgers in the bottom of the second, it'll be Pages, Edman, and Teoscar Hernandez, or Kike Hernandez, excuse me. 5 new subscribers so far today. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. The countdown to 7K by the All-Star game is on. Let's see, because I personally don't know, what time is the Met game tomorrow night? Can I do Aaron Rodgers signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers? Oh man, that's funny. Friday. I have to work till 5, so I can't do that game. Phillies Pirates. What time do we play? We play at 8:40. Nope. So no. Oh, Senga on the mound tomorrow in Colorado. Oh, but he's got that fork ball. Should be a lot of ground balls tomorrow night. Sensatelia on the mound tomorrow for Colorado. He's 1-10 with a 7.14 ERA. Oh man. Bud says, "Come on, Peterson, keep pitching a good game." Growing respect for David Peterson. Frank says, "My bad, I haven't given the other side a like. Be right back." Leo's back, saying hello, John and Mets Nation. I'm ready for another win today. Pete is amazing. He wants that big contract. We can all tell that. Go Peterson. Let's go Mets. Bud says, new subs, hit the like button and join in the chat. Hey, Frank R is here. Luminous says Colorado. Okay, this is a Mets game. The 1-0. Alpine 2-0. Mets sweep. I hope you're talking about the Rockies, because they can't sweep the Dodgers. They lost game 2. But welcome in, Kurt. The 2-0 from Peterson, and that one driven out to right center field. Soto had it played perfect. 1 away. Tommy Edman coming up. Decent crowd there for a 1 o'clock game in LA. Not a packed house. Luminous says, I hit like Mr. John. Let's go. The jinx word is sweep. Yeah, apparently it was our fault last night because the Mets gave up the run late. So, because we talked about a shutout, apparently it was our fault that the Mets didn't get a shutout. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Leo says, let's go OKC Thunder, sweep the damn Pacers for us all. Pitch comm issue from Peterson. DO2. Down low, 1-2. Called strike 3, got him looking. 2 away. Frankie Nicotine, excuse me, Frankie Nicotine gave a light. That'll bring up Kike Hernandez. First pitch is in for a strike. Max is here. What's up, Max? Welcome back. DO1. Popped out to right. It'll go out of play, 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count. Oh, just missed. 1-2. The 1-2. Peterson will wind and deal. Oh, foul tipped. Not held on to. Still 1-2. Just Edit says hello. Welcome in. The 1-2. And a ground ball down to third. Nice play by Beatty. And he throws him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Peterson. We go to the third. 1-0 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo, Marte, and Soto. Leo says the first thing we should all do is hit the like and subscribe. I cannot believe that Alonso is 2 homers from passing David Wright. Correct. 1 to tie. 1 to tie, 2 to pass. LFGM. Tap that like plus subscribe button. It's a good thing. Beatty very smooth. Where are my things here? No, it was not. Okay, that's not good. It said something was delivered that is not delivered. And chopped foul 0-1. Unless it's here somewhere and I didn't recognize it. Oh, is that what that one is? And Nimmo hits one out to right. Page's at the track. He jumps. It's out of here. I was waiting to see. Pages did not come down with it. And it's 2-0 Mets. Let's go Mets. Let's do this Mets style. Let's go Mets. Top of the line offense. What? Front office. No, Pete said he's not talking contract until after the year. Frank says he has longer hair than Winker. So 2-0 Mets. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. That's drilled out to left field. It's out of here. Back-to-back homers. Number 4 for Starling. Way to smash that ball, Nimrod. Is that back-to-back leadoff home runs? Yeah. Alonso led off the second with a homer. And now Nimmo led off the third with a homer. Good call there, Daniel. When did Lindor get injured? Last night, in the first inning. He was hit by a pitch. It broke his foot. Any news on Vientos? He's on the 10-day IL. Up high, 1-0 to Soto. Let's go, Sterling. LFGM. Double what? What? 2 balls smashed. I love it. Outside, 2-0. OMG. It's going to be like this from the start. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Oh, the Phillies got on the board. It's now 8-1 Toronto. Come on, Juan. Please, back to back to back. Soto pop. The 2-1. And that's... Did he go? No, 3-1. I can't remember the last time the Mets went back to back to back. The 3-1. A foul tipped at the plate, 3-2. Yeah, it's not a bad injury. He could play. He could play if he wanted to. Well, I shouldn't say that. He wanted to, and Mendoza told him no. Because he played the whole game last night with it broken. So the 3-2. And Soto pops it up. Betts, shallow left, will make the catch, 1 away. That's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso hit a home run his first time. Raymond's here. Saying hi, John and all. Let's go, Mets. I'll get my sip early. There's a strike to Alonso, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The good thing is no need for crunchy coffee. I'm going to wait. Right? Lindor, McNeil, Nimmo, back to back to back in 2022 against the Nat. Thank you, Max. Down low, 2-1. Let's go, Pete. Hit another. Alonso's next home run will tie him with Wright for second all time in the Mets home run list. The 2-1. Oh, up and in. He hit him. Eighth time Alonso's been hit. That'll bring up McNeil. You can't hurt you, right? You can't hurt you standing on first base, right? The first pitch to McNeil. Up high, 1-0. Yo, there he is. Spirit in the sky. What's up? Hi, John in chat. What's up, buddy? Bunt attempt. It's a strike, 1-1. Thank you, Pete. You have started a fired up offense. Carry the load. You're the man. That's bad about Lindor. Why? What's bad about it? He's going to be able to play. They're just giving him a day off. He played all of last night's game with it. Knack doesn't have the knack. Swing the bat. And fouled off, 1-2. I guess that's one way to prevent him from going yard. Yup. That's what Keith said. He's like, you can't hurt you standing there. Patrick is here saying, let's go Mets. Oh, it just got real. Frank putting the crickets in the chat. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed. 3-2. No, it's a broken little toe. What do they call it? His pinky toe? He probably won't. They'll probably give him a few days off in the field. He'll DH. Up high, ball 4. That'll bring up Taylor. He walked his first time. Oh, I didn't write it down. Oops. Up to 35 likes in the chat. Let's go. We get to 100 today. I hand out 5 free channel memberships. Hey, Ronnie's here as well. Saying hi, everyone. Outside, 1-0. Lux is back, saying hi, John. LFGM. Ronnie says, gave you a like. Mets pitching has been unbelievable in the series, except for that one game.
Give me a hell yeah.
Ronnie, thank you for re-upping.
What?
Oh, swing on a miss, 1-1. Get a hit, Taylor. Ronnie's been a member for 5 months. Thank you, sir. Nice cap. Thank you, Frank. My Mets 2015 World Series hat. Oh, yeah. Mauricio will definitely get a home run this year. That one driven out to left. And I'll drop in. Alonso had a hold up, so bases loaded here. That'll bring up 80. Here comes Mark Pryor again. We're rolling today. Keep it up all day. Heck yeah. He says I don't remember. Bases loaded. Let's go, Mets. LFGM, another big opportunity here. Go, Beatty. Mets, let's cause some damage here. Up high, 1-0. Let's go, Mets. Let's get some runs here. James with the $2 super chat. Let's go, Mets. Back to work. Thank you so much, James. $2 super chat from James today. $10 from Jeffrey. Swung on a mass, 1-1. Come on, Beatty. Little hit, says Raymond. Ronnie says getting ready for Special Olympics Summer Games. Got to talk on the radio station about it today. That's awesome, Ronnie. Good luck. Let's go, Mets. Mets keep this up. That one lifted out to left. Conforto's got it. Test Conforto's throw. He's safe. Pete slides in under the tag. Let's see. The throw was the throw was up the first base line, so the catcher had to go over and get it and then come back. By the time he came back over, Pete slid in and touched the plate. 4-0. Hey, Axe, what's up, bud? Been a long time. Swung on a miss to Alvarez, 0-1. Get a few more here, says Raymond. Polar Bear doing a lot today. Yup. I might just make a trip to Citi Field. Pete without his high heels. The 0-1. Popped up. Foul. 0-2. Remember how excited the Phillies were when they got Jesus Luzardo? Outside 1-2. He has given up 20 earned runs in 5 2/3 innings so far this year. Fly ball hit out to right center. Pajes will make the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets put up 3, including the back-to-back homers from Nimmo and Marte. We go bottom 3, 4-0 Mets. Pete does it all, man. Axe says, hey, brother, went to Greece for a bit to visit family. Awesome stuff, Axe. Hopefully you had a good time. I don't know if you guys heard the NFL news. I'm not going to read that email right now. Aaron Rodgers is signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on, Peterson, keep throwing strikes. The thrill is gone in Philly. Yeah, but we knew. I mean, we all knew. They should have known, as Phillies fans, they all should have known that he was a Florida Marlin. He was his career ERA, or his career win-loss record, is about 500, but he wasn't that good. Keep it rolling. Let's go, Peterson. Let's knack this. Hey, easy. 2 of my besties are Phillies fans. Good friends, though. Yeah, I have really good friends that are Phillies fans. I mean, my best friend Scott, who was the best man in my wedding, he grew up in Philly. He gets a pass. He grew up in Philly. Toronto scored another run. It's now 9-1. What the hell is Pittsburgh doing signing Rodgers? Don't care. In for a strike, 0-1. Correct, Mr. John. He wasn't that good at all, right? Swung on a miss. 0-2. We have 90 people checking in with us. If you're new here, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I go live for every Mets game. Off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2 to Conforto. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Peterson. In for a strike, 0-1. If we win today, we'll get 40 wins. Oh, I don't have that written down. Is that true? Are the Mets at 39 wins? Up high, 2-1. How do I not know this information? I didn't. Usually I write down the team records. Oh, we will. The Mets will have 40 wins. Very nice. Rogers is the embodiment of the Lucy and Charlie Brown football. Yeah, exactly. Rogers is a locker room cancer. Just saying. And there's a walk. Not the guy you want to be walking, because now here comes Ohtani. Down low, 1-0. Ty says, I was raised in South Jersey, but my father was a Brooklyn Dodger fan, so Mets all the way. In a weak rounder to second. Oh, Pat in this. Rojas will go first to third. It wasn't hit hard, but just in the right spot. Leo says, let's get the 40th win. Peterson's reliable in dealing today. First and third here with one out. McNeil didn't blow that one. Tell me you're not watching the game by telling me you're not watching the game. Mets at 39 wins. Can we be at 500 on the road? I don't know. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, they will. If they win today, Frank, they will be 500 on the road. James says need a double play. True to the orange and blue. The 0-1. Betts rockets one out the center. Taylor back on the run. He can't make the catch. It'll be second and third with one out. That's what you get for walking the number 9 hitter, dude. It completely changes an inning. Taylor just going to get there in time. Frank says, welcome new subscribers. Outside 1-0. I've been doing my homework on the Mets, says Frank. I wonder if that's what that box is. And I thought it was from Target. Let's go double play, says Leo. Walks always come back to haunt. Agreed. 2-0 here. Card coach is here. Welcome, athletic supporter. There's a strike, 2-1. What's up, PAS Nation? Let's beat the Dodgers again. Let's go, Mets. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Nice pitch. The dreaded walk shop. He said hi to James. Not sure if he'll respond, Frank. He is at work, so he keeps checking in and out. No, this is it. So even if somehow the Dodgers do come back and win this game, the Mets won the season series with the win last night. The 2-2. And that's through the hole. That'll get another run home. Bet stops at third. Come on. Uh-oh, guys. My boss checking in. Don't tell him I left work early. My apologies. No worries, Frank. I just wanted to let you know that he was at work. So he might. Oh, there he is. It's 4-2. Yep. Yep, there he is, Frank. He says, yeah, it's 4-2. Hi, everyone. Frank, sorry. I'm at work listening. Dang it. Yeah, 3 straight hits here. Now it's 4-2. It's 4-2, James. If it's 4-3, you're ahead. You're ahead of us as if it's 4-3. What's lackadaisical about it? They're giving up base hits. It's not errors. Outside 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Oh, you're way behind. Gotcha. Ty says need a double play. Let's go, Mets. Polar Bears back, baby. Duck Nader 7. Let's go. The 1-1. And a ground ball at second. McNeil backhands, and that'll be it. That'll make it 4-3, James. Two away now with a runner on first. I painted my house yet again. That'll bring up Pajes. He lined out to right field his first time. Was gone for some time, and Google stats aren't showing. No. Yep, it was 4-0 to start this bottom of the third. It's now 4-3. Down low, 1-0. I misused the word lackadaisical. You did. Okay, Dodgers are no walk in the park. Gotta expect a tough game. Yep. And that one driven out to right. And Soto on the run will make the catch. Pajes twice is lined out to right. But the Dodgers get 3. It's 4-3 Mets as we head to the fourth. 9-1-2 coming up for the Mets. Acuna, Nimmo, and Marte. Roger McDowell. McFinger. Yo, they're showing the highlights from when Syndergaard hit 2 home runs in a game against the Dodgers. Get those runs back. No team wants to be embarrassed at home. Just saying. Right? Smash that like. Rome and Sears saying, let's go Mets. It just means we need to pile up the runs today. Like 8. Frank, she's away. Frank, she is at a conference. Inside, 1-0. Knack still on the mound here for the Dodgers. More Mets runs, please. I'm going to make a sacrifice to the baseball gods. Fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Give Joe Boo his rum. That one. Oh, Paul Hayes with the sliding catch. Wow. I thought that was going to drop in front of him. One out, back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. And he made the catch. Nimmo's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a home run. Down low, 1-0. I'm sure you'll let her know. PAS is the place to be. I'm sacrificing beer to the baseball gods. There's a strike, 1-1. I think it's got to be sunflower seeds. Go deep, Nimmo. Yeah, let's get a run back here. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. They're going to the bottom of the 7th there in Toronto. Still 9-1 Blue Jays. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. And popped up, foul. It'll go out of play. We'll do it again. The Braves can't catch or break, score 10 runs and still get beat. They were up 10-4 in the 9th inning and lost. Up high, ball 4. So a 1 out what? That'll bring up Marte. He's 1 for 2 with a fly out to left and a solo home run. I saw that water bottle flip last night. Soto has skills, right? Oof. We have to earn this one. Stay focused on the task at hand. And fouled off, 0-1. Wow. That's a bad loss. Yeah. Could do them, man. They have been trash since Ronald Acuna has come back. They were 500. And they were like, all their fans were like, oh, now we got Acuna back, Strider's back. And they have completely fallen apart. The 0-1. Out. Oh, called a strike, 0-2. Dodgers will have to go to the pen early. Well, we'll see. He's at 81 pitches here in the 4th inning. Still only 1 out. That's where you were. That's where you want to be in the. If you're a pitcher, you want to be. If you're at 81 pitches, you better hope it's the 6th inning. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Come on, Marte. Score the runs now. Cricket says, good. I hate the Braves. Simply make the pitcher pitch. Brian P says, "Hey, a game before my bedtime. What's up, PAS? I missed you." The 0-2. Nimmo takes off. It's outside. The throw, not in time. Second stolen base of the day for the Mets. Third of the year for Nimmo. Hey, so Nimmo in that leadoff spot today. A home run, a walk, a stolen base. Hey, Jonathan's here. Once again, shout out to Jonathan for all the gifted memberships last night. 35 gifted memberships last night. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Everyone, I just got off work and I sent I saw the email. Did you see that Luis Acuna playing catcher in the dugout? Yup. Oh, I didn't see that he caught a foul ball. I didn't see. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Excellent. The 3-2. Knack deals. Bounced in the dirt. Ball 4. Had him 0-2 when he walked him. And here come Roberts. Roberts is like, enough. Yeah, that was cool as well. Soto playing flip the bottle. Yeah, they were all doing it and nobody could do it. Soto comes over, grabs the bottle, flips it one time, and it landed perfect. He walked away. That's tough, trying to flip that and get it to land like that when there's water in it. $102 people in the chat. We're at 44 likes. Come on, everybody, smash them thumbs up for us today. I figured this was the day we get to 100. Being a day game. When I left work, it was 4-0. Not going to ask what happened. So it was like, hold my beer. I got this bottle game. Well, it all started with a walk, Jonathan. Yep. Okay, Caps is here as well. Says I left it was 4-0 and now it's 4-3. Well, it all started with a walk and then just back-to-back base hits. 3 straight base hits made it a ball game. So I saw the Braves demise early in the season. They lost too much pitching to compete in the East. 2-team race this season. I'll take it. Cap says, by the way, what's up, everyone? The thing is, the water bottle's not full. Right, that's what makes it so tough, is the water bottle's not full. Let's look at the West. I know we're worried about the Phillies, but let's look at the West right now. The Padres are only a game behind the Dodgers, and the Giants are 3 back. Epic bat flip by Pete yesterday after home run number 2. That was an absolutely no doubter. Jack Dreyer, the new pitcher here. Want to know the count. Go Mets. What's up, SGA? The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. They check down at third, no swing. I'm worried about the Padres until we see them. Yeah, I was looking. The Mets have one more West Coast trip. Down low, 3-0. Do you give Soto a green light here? I don't. I don't because he hits in too many double plays. I make him throw a strike. The 3-0. Down low, ball 4. And that'll bring up Alonso with the bases juiced. I like your content. Thank you, SGA. That's fun, these Soto flipping water bottles. My 8-year-old grandson is really good at that. I've heard the Braves have an excellent farm system. Don't mean nothing. Wow, got smoked. There's a strike 0-1 to Alonso. Wow, got smoked back-to-back days. Maybe it's a good thing. I have to rewind your feed to hear your home run calls for today's game. Polar Bear liking the score so far, says Jeffrey. And fouled it off 0-2. It was 4-0 at one point. Here we go, MVP. Bases loaded. Come on, Pete. Yep, Soto needs to take, and he did. Bases loaded. Next home run will score 4. Time for a Pete slam. DO2. Up high. Wow. 1-2. My 2 Alonso calls from last night, I clipped as shorts. And they're posted on the YouTube page. That's up high. 2-2. Petey loves LA. Let's cap this with a slammer. Let's go, Mets. The 2-2. Pete swings and fouls it off. It'll go out of play. You can also score on a walk. You can score on a walk. But it's 2-2. I'm not worried about a walk yet. Give me a shot down the right field line. Frank says I shall watch your calls. The 2-2. Dryer will set and deal. Pete swung on a missed. Nice pitch. 2 away. That'll bring up McNeil. I have not voted yet today. Yeah, but he wasn't at 3, so why are you worried about 4? Come on, dude. Oh, first pitch swinging, and it's popped up out the right. And that'll be caught. So the Mets load the bases and unable to score. Don't forget, everybody, join that link in the chat, in the pinned comment. Join that tonight, because I'll be live for the Rays and Rangers over on the Playback website. All right, SGA, you're gone, dude. I don't need... Worried about everything else. Take a breather, dude. We'll see you in a half hour. Oh, SGA signed up. Let's go. Whoa, careful. You know what? I stopped and got lunch, and I got snacks, and I don't know what I did with them. Gotta love first pitch swinging with bases juiced, right? Jonathan says stoked about playback tonight. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. I did take Peterson 5Ks today. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3. Already you see you. Are they under the desk? No, they're not under the desk. I don't know what I did with them. I might have left them in my lunch bag. In for a strike, 0-1. This game's got to start moving along, though, if we're going to do that other game at 7:30. We're 90 minutes into this one, and we're only in the 4th inning. Swung on a missed 0-2. And a ground ball to short. They go to second for 1. The turn. Double play. 6-4-3. Dodgers are way too scrappy for a 1-run lead. I had Braves, Phillies, Tigers, Twins today. Oops. All the other games went by fast. No, they didn't. They were all 3-hour games. But this is on pace for about 4-hour game. Swung on a missed 1-1. Conforto struck out his first time. The old 6-4-3. Swung on a missed 1-2. Cap says one more double play, please. Bud says, I love the double play. The 1-2. And ripped to second. McNeil's got it over to Alonso. So after the leadoff single, the Mets get a double play and a ground out. We go to the 5th. It felt fast. Maybe because you fell asleep. $87 in the chat, up to 51 likes. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up. All right. I'll take it. We got 4 people, 3 people, counting myself, 4 people for tonight so far. I wish the Mets weren't blacked out on MLB and I could do the Mets games over there. Bud says, come on, Mets, increase the lead. I blame the crunchy coffee. Don't forget, Frank. Not official. We have to work something out here. The Pure Adrenaline Sports crunchy coffee. I'm a little late, but what is that link about? You got pinned up below, up above. It's another website or an app. You can sign up on either one. It's free to sign up. If you have MLB TV subscription, we can watch the game together and interact with one another. And but the good thing is, because I'm now a partner over there, I can give out 20 VIP badges. And if you don't have MLB TV subscription, And a VIP badge lets you watch the game for free. I am a Jets fan, Max. So right now, if anybody that signed up doesn't have MLB TV app or subscription, right now we don't have 20 people signed up yet. So everybody will be watching the game tonight. But if you already pay for MLB, you just log in with your stuff, and it automatic syncs it up. But all Met games will always be here on YouTube. Kike Hernandez in foul territory will make the catch, one away. That was Taylor. That'll bring up Beatty. He's 0 for no official at bat. He's got a walk and a sacrifice fly. The PAS crunchy coffee. And Beatty drops down a bunt. No way they throw him out. Beatty with an infield bunt single. Like, we'll be actually watching the game and interacting with one another. It won't be me doing play-by-play. And Alvarez chops it down to third. They go to second for one. Not in time at first. They get the 5-4 fielder's choice at second. But that'll bring up Acuna. Come on, baby. They weren't expecting that. Nope. The rarity, the bunt single. Love it. Bud says swing the bat. The 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2. Well, somebody was over there checking it out, but they didn't sign up. Up high. Focus up, Beatty. I've apologized. What do you mean? Beatty's on first. Or, he's erased now, but that was gutsy play by Beatty. I'm impressed. That ball hit the other way. That'll put runners on first and second for Nimmo. Oh, that snaps an 0 for 8 for Acuna. Runners on first and second for Nimmo. Bud says, Jonathan, thanks for the membership. Come on, boys. Let's be the first National League team to win 40 games. Make sure we all say our goodbyes to Caps after tonight's or after this afternoon's game. Because he's going on vacation. In for a strike, 0-1. Bud says, let's go, Nimrod. Jose Urena getting warmed up in the Dodger bullpen. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a missed, 1-2. Frank says LFGM. Nimmo pokes one. Caught. Betts makes the catch. We're halfway through, still 4-3 Mets. Listen, let's go Mets. Welcome in. Oh, somebody else signed up. Shrimp Trisket. Oh, man. That's got to be somebody in our chat. Card coach says crap. Howdy. Just stopping by to hit that thumbs up. Someone gifted me a membership. Thanks for stopping by, Kelly. Shrimp Trisket. I gotta come over and look at the chat and see who that is. Don't tell me. I want to figure it out. Maybe not. Probably CeeLo. It's been a week or so. Very nice. Congrats on your gifted membership. Kelly say go Braves. Maybe not. Who is that? All right, tell me in the chat who that is. Somebody in the chat knows who Shrimp Trisket is. In for a strike, 0-1 to Rojas. Do you say shrimp biscuit? No, Shrimp Trisket. Trisket. What's Peterson's pitch count? Pitch number 60. Fouled off, 0-2. Brian P says it's me. Yeah, Lindor's getting a day off with the broken toe. He says, sorry, I was in the bathroom. No, I was trying to figure it out, Brian. Bud says, hit that like and subscribe button. DO2. Did he go? No, 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Soto will make the catch. One away. Back to the top of the lineup with Ohtani. Tomorrow it'll be Senga versus Sensatalia. Holmes on Saturday against Palmquist, and McGill against Marquez on Sunday. Tomorrow night we'll be live at 8:30. Saturday night, not until 9:30. And that one lined in the right field for a base hit. McNeil made a diving attempt, but passed his glove. That'll bring up Betts. He doubled his last time. Also walked. I best put the Yingling down. Mets got to be careful. Rockies are hot right now. They've won 3 in a row. Pickoff throw, not in time. Any word on Winker's return? No. Not from me. I haven't heard anything. The first pitch. And that one lined into right field. Come on. These guys, this same part of the lineup again. That'll bring up Smith. Outside 1-0. That one lifted out to center. Taylor doesn't even move, and he makes the catch. That's the second out. You cannot expect to win a game where you leave this many runners on base. It's a serious problem. Okay. Hammer, yeah. A double play needed here. No, well, they get the fly out, so that'll bring up Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 with the RBI on a fielder's choice. The first pitch to Hernandez. Swung on him, missed 0-1. Looked high, but he swung. The 0-1. And that one fouled off down the right side, 0-2. The rookies / Rockies will have payback in their mind. I think the Mets offense is going to absolutely explode in Colorado. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Peterson gets out of trouble. We go to the 6th. Still 4-3 Mets. It'll be Marte, Soto, and Alonso coming up. Excuse me. Why? The Mets don't need to score any more runs. They're winning. The White Sox beat the Tigers. I guess anything is possible. I think they won the series, too. You think Mauricio is going to hit 3 bombs in Colorado? Yeah, I don't know about 3, but yeah, I'm going to go Mauricio gets his first homer of the year in that Colorado series as well. (1933) Babe Ruth baseball card graded at 8.5. Wow. Good pitch count. Says Ernesto for Peterson might be good for 2 more innings. Yeah, agreed. I believe he's about 70 pitches now right now. I haven't been looking. Did that Phillies game? Yes, the Blue Jays won 9-2. Or 9-1, excuse me. So the Braves and the Phillies both lost today. Oh my goodness, dude. We're not that kind of fan here. So take a little breather, calm down, and come back and chat when you're out of iPad jail. The 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Agreed. And Peterson just went through the top of the order. That one's lined into center field. Base hit. Marte's on base for the third straight time. A home run, walk, and a single. Marte starting to break out of it a little bit. I always enjoy seeing people get put in timeout. Listen, we all want the Mets to win, but calm down with being, we got to get more runs. No, we don't. Soto's 0 for 2. Fly out to left and a pop out to short. Also walked. Down 0 in for a strike, 0 and 2. You know what? I haven't been paying close enough attention. I haven't seen our boy Gelbs today. Hopefully he's not eating burritos. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 0-2. Up high, 1 and 2. Leo says, great job, Toronto. Go Pete. Soto struck out. 1 away. We're getting a pitching change here with Alonso coming up. This happens tomorrow. Ugh. I can't believe people are going to buy that nonsense. Let's go, Mets. This is Frank. Bud says a new pitcher. Smash another one, Pete. Oh, they're showing that same commercial over. They're going through former Mets and former Dodgers, or Hershiser, Justin Turner. Jose Arena. He said savage, iPad jail. Chopped foul, 0-1. Come on, PD, I want another one. Once again, Alonso's next home run will tie him with David Wright for second all time. Turner is still playing. Boston? I forget where he is. No, I don't know where he is. Inside corner. Oh, it's called a strike. Yeah. Mixed in with being a Marlin and a Padre. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Cubs, thank you, Max. The 1-2. And popped up. It'll go out of play. Marte was running on the pitch. The 1-2. Punch the other way. He can't make the catch. Marte stops at second. Alonso with his second hit, and it's runners on first and second for McNeil. MVP. I don't know why Marte didn't go to third. Fouled off, 0-1. Singles work for me. Please, Jeff, for the love of God, take the first pitch. No, he fouled it off. Jeff swings at the first pitch all the time. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, and it goes to the backstop. And the runners will move up. Give me that. Speaking of Mets Dodgers history, say hey, Willie Mays. Swung on a mass, 1-1 or 1-2, excuse me. Take advantage of this pitcher. McNeil still looking to extend that sitting streak. Down low, 2-2. Chris says, yeah, I'm so pumped. Let's go. Coach says, just a single. The 2-2. And foul. We'll do it again. Jay says, McNeil is physically incapable of taking the first pitch. The 2-2. And Jeff lines one foul. Let me refresh ESPN here. The 2 and grounded foul. We'll do it again. McNeil is 0 for 2 today with a walk, but looking to extend his 6-game hitting streak. The 2-2. And that one yanked foul. 2 runners in scoring position. Let's go Mets. Big deal here, beating them stinking Dodgers and fans, right? Especially 3 out of 4 in their ballpark. The 2-2. Swung down swinging. And Marte's picked off third. Strike him out. I don't know what Marte's doing. Why is he so far off the third base bag? What are you doing, Marte? Not paying attention to what's going on. Maybe he thought it was the third. Maybe he thought McNeil's out was the third out. That could be my only guess. All right, Matt. Goodbye. You say nothing about any other player except Jeff McNeil. I don't know what your deal is with him, but bye. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Bye. I offended you? Yeah, because you have nothing. That's all you do. You only show up to complain about Jeff McNeil. So you know what? Now you can just watch and listen. How? I honestly think he might have thought that was the end of the inning. But I don't know. Nah, that looks so bad. That's why I wonder if he thought it was the final out. Leaving way too many. Agreed. We don't need wise guys. That one ripped in the left. That'll be a leadoff single. Marte can't do that. Keep your head in the game. Agreed. And a ground ball down the short. They go to second for 1. The turn. Double play. Interference on the runner, so he would have been out either way. Marte's a vet, huh? Come on, guys. Don't act like you've never made a mistake before either. My goodness. All right, Chris, you're gone too, man. Take a timeout for you as well. See you tomorrow night. Nice. Another double play. Love it. I think that helps Caps, too. Not sure if Caps is still here. Nash says, love your shirt. Thank you, Nash. Outside with 2-1. Big double play. Yup. Foul tipped at the plate. 2-2. He's at 77 pitches here, so good pitch count here in the 6th. To 2-2. And that one popped up out to right. Soto towards the foul line. Makes the catch at the wall. At the foul wall. At the foul wall. We go to the 7th. Still 4-3 Mets. Marte, Parte. Too much last night. My goodness, some of you guys must be fun at parties, I swear. Let's go, Juan. I've been liking his defense as of late. Soto's defense much better this series. Nice catch, Soto. Still can't believe we're holding the lead. Swing the bat and get some runs. It'll be Taylor, Beatty, and Alvarez coming up. Frank saying LFGM. Let's go, Mets is Max. Uh-oh. Mrs. PAS just texted me. Fouled off, 0-1. We probably need a couple more. Stop. Stop. More ground in the East. Mets need, oh my goodness, you guys. I'll time everybody out. One away. All right, Hollywood, you're timed out. I'm not taking it tonight. That one right to Betts, 2 away. I'll time all you. I'll time everybody out. Enough. No, it wasn't you, Frank. John is a virtual bouncer right now. The 0-1. Up high. Did he go? They check. No swing. 1-1. Cope is here. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day so far. LFGM. Philip says, what's up, everyone? Outside. 2-1. The bottom of the lineup has to do something, too. Just not the top of it. The 2-1. Popped foul. 2-2. Yeah, well, they've been getting on base. Beatty's been on base 3 times. Alvarez has been on base once. Acuna's been on base once. And fouled off. Still 2-2. What's up, Jacob? Welcome in. Beatty has improved. Ooh, called strike 3. Got him. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. Stand up and stretch, everyone. Like the stream and stretch. I don't think I got that other package that they say I got. Do tap that like plus subscribe, says Frank. We've gained 6 new subs today. Welcome into the 6 new subscribers. Cope says, had a real long day at work, but glad to be here enjoying the game with my PAS brethren. It'll be 8-9-1 here for the Dodgers. Conforto to lead it off. We'll be back live tomorrow night at 8:30 for Mets and Rockies. But if you have nothing to do tonight, come and check us out over on the Playback.tv channel. And we'll be live doing the watching the Rays and Rangers game. Conforto lifts one out to left center field. Nimmo onto the track will make the catch. Loud out there. Frank says much respect to the new subscribers. More runs aren't as important as holding LA back. Enough, bud. Either way. Let's go throw strikes. Miguel Rojas. Walked and flied out so far. In for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Reed Garrett getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. Eric's here saying LFG. The 0-2. Ooh, just missed, 1-2. Max says LFGM. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That's 5 strikeouts for Peterson. That'll bring up Ohtani, who's 2 for 3. Peterson only at 83 pitches here as well. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-2 from Peterson, or 0-1 from Peterson, down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Frank says just hold the focus, Mets. The 2-2 to Ohtani. Peterson deals. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Down low, ball 3. I think this is Peterson's last batter. Agreed. I agree with Keith here. I think Garrett comes in if Ohtani gets on. The 3-2. Lifted foul down the left field side. We'll do it again. Peterson winds and deals. The 3-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. Four to 3 going to the 8th. Charles is here, says just getting in from work. Let's go. Should I stretch again? Let's go. Struck at Ohtani looking. If things go well, that'll be the last time the Mets have to face Ohtani until the playoffs. Another great start for Peterson. Let's go. Strong pitching performance from Peterson. Nice 7 innings by Peterson. Come on, Mets. Let's get some insurance runs. What'd I say, bud? Now you're timed out. Smash them free subs and hit that like button, says Charles. Frank says, admire the enthusiasm on that strike. Wait, what am I missing? What do you mean, what are you missing? You know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. If somehow they could win this, to be 5-2 against the defending world champions, that's awesome. Acuna drops down a bunt. Rojas barehands it, and they got him. Rojas was playing in, so I'm not sure why they bunted. When Beatty did it, they weren't playing in. Otani really thought that was a ball. Yeah, right? Stop talking about more runs. You don't need more runs. You're winning. On the outside corner, 0-1. They could have won every game. They could have won every game. The only one I would say that they lost and should have lost was the first game that went. We had the 90-minute rain delay, and then we went to the 13th inning. That one. Fouled off, 0-2. Right. It doesn't need to be the focus of it, all the chat, all the time. Popped up. Shallow left. Rojas will make the catch. Yeah, the one they came back and tied at 5. Yeah, and they scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Just need to be focused and close the game out with the W. Neck and neck with this team, if not better. Right now, just because of I think of all the Dodgers' injuries, I think the Mets are a better team. But we have injuries too. 2 out, nobody on for Marte. Whoa, way inside. And grounded foul, 1-1. Oh, Marte came over and got a new bat. The 1-1. That's drilled out to deep left field. At the wall. Oh, it's off the base of the fence. Marte's going to have to hustle in the second. And he's safe. Should pick on Yankee fans. Beating the Dodgers isn't for everyone. Marte feeling good today. Frank says Mets are a better team. They're going to intentionally walk Soto. That'll bring up Alonso. Make him pay, Pete. Yeah, we have injuries. Someone asked me how are the Mets healthy. I was like, we have 2 starting pitchers on the IL, right? And Pete lines 1, base hit down into the right field corner. Marte will score. '55th RBI on the season. And it's still first and third here. All with 2 outs. Marte, MVP. Pete's an absolute animal. MVP. Now we're going to get a pitching change here. That ball, nice job by Teoscar Hernandez to cut that ball off from going to the wall, or Soto would have scored. He got revenge on that one. Yay, Pete. All with 2 outs as well. The first 2 guys got out, and then Marte doubled. They walked Soto, and Alonso singled. Up to 66 likes on today's stream as well. Pete is 3 for 4 today. Was also hit by a pitch and struck out. Getting hot again, but going into Colorado, got that average back up to 298. Good amount of Met fans there in Hollywood. Yup. Way to make up for yourself, Marte. Yeah, right? After getting doubled up off a third. Polar Bear has been unbelievable. Max putting the Polar Bears in the chat as well. This is how you do it. It's my kind of team. You are valued indeed, says Charles. Thank you for your support on the PAS network. MVP. And McNeil first pitch swinging. And that'll go out of play, 0-1. What? Thursday afternoon edition of MLB baseball action on the PAS network. Hopefully, Charles, you got some nice weather, some better weather. I know it's been a lot of rain recently down there. DO1. Up high, up and in, 1-1. I've been messing with cell phones all day. Good gosh. Alonso's got 12 RBIs in the last 5 games. The 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. Alonso was going on the pitch. McNeil looking for a base hit to extend his hitting streak here. He's 0 for 3. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Jeffrey says, let's go Mets. El Stinko. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2 to McNeil. I'll take a base hit here from the squirrel. What's McNeil's average up? He's still only batting .239. I think golf. I think playing golf screwed up McNeil. Make him work, squirrel. Boo the Yankees. Why boo the Yankees? We're not playing the Yankees. At least I'm not sleepy, right? McHomer. I'll take a McHomer right now. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. history of the A's. In '01, from '01 to '54, they were in Philly. From '55 to '67, they were in Kansas City. And then in '68, they moved to Oakland. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Then why do you care right now about the Yankees if you know we're not playing the Yankees? Friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Still 2-2 here. And he grounds it. And they throw him out. But the Mets get a run. And we go bottom 8, 5-3 Mets. All right, that's not what I'm saying, Jeffrey. Okay, same. Then you not being here is the same as you being here. We'll see you tomorrow night if you want to hang out with us. Oh, absolutely 100% correct, Mr. John. Hot sunny day in paradise. I like Met runs. I like when the Mets score runs too. And now they're up by 2. It'll be Betts, Smith, and Teoscar Hernandez coming up. And we'll see if it'll be Reed Garrett coming in. You would have to think, since he didn't pitch last night, that Diaz is available. Me here, you there. Okay, Steve. So-and-so. It was me here, you there, and so-and-so was always on the other side of the glass. Max says LFGM. Frank says LFGM. Okay, that guy just screwed up. An angry Diaz should be ready. Anyway, 0-1. And it will be Reed Garrett in the pitch here. So great job by Peterson. Had that one rough inning. But leaves with a 5-3 lead. Down low, 1-1. The schmoozer. Yep. Reed hard cheese Garrett. I'm not eating hard cheese. Oh, man. Peterson went the distance. No, they took him out. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Victor says, just got home from work. What a hot day today. The 3-1. Now outside, ball 4. Come on. Stop walking batters. Nothing hits like Duncan. Yeah. How about Duncan's lucky that Tim Hortons isn't everywhere, because Tim Hortons would put Duncan out of business. better donuts, better coffee, better breakfast sandwiches. Inside 1-0. Peterson pitched the COVID doubleheader complete game. Yes, he did. Inside 2-0. Or you could say Tim Hortons would dunk on Duncan. I wonder when the last complete game has been. Any pitcher, let alone a Mets one. Well, Mets one was Severino last year. The 2-0. And that one's rocketed out. That's a fair ball down in the left field corner. Oh, well, Nimmo, what are you doing? Oh, Nimmo is complete trash in the outfield, dude. Can we get this guy out of the field? He is a liability in left field. Instead of going to get the ball, he's waiting for it to bounce around. It's like he's lost out there. Something. Come on, Nimmo. You're usually a lot better. Well, then get him off the field if he's hurt. He broke his toe, and they gave him the day off. Now it's 5-4. You bring Reed Garrett in, who you want, and now he throws a strike, 0-1. Nimmo got lazy there. Absolutely, Frank. That's a good word for it, lazy. James says need a double play. Well, there's a runner on second. And Teoscar pops one up out the shallow, or out the center. Smith will tag. Is he going to advance? He will. The throw, not in time. Now the tying run is on third with one out. That'll bring up Pages, who's been absolutely hot. Here we go again. This is wearing thin on me. This is getting old, man. Mets are going to bring the infield in here. The first pitch. Pop fouled it off 0-1. Thank you, Charles. Need a strikeout, says James. Yes. No, that would have been... That would have been a good word for it, too. Lackadaisical there would have been a good word for it also. No urgency. Adrian the fourth saying hi. Welcome in. DO1. And a grounder foul. 0-2. Jonathan says big strikeout here, please. You put me in timeout because I stated the obvious. Yeah, but that's not what we're about here, dude. If you don't like it, go somewhere else and watch the Met game. And a soft ground ball, they come home and throws it away, and he's safe. Go somewhere else, Hammer. I do this for free, man. We're tied up at 5. Then Fat Alvarez was in the way, so Garrett couldn't tag the runner. Swung on a mass, 0-1. Manage that pen, Mendy, please. It's perfect today. You brought the guy in for the 8th you wanted, and they can't do. They give up 2 runs because they forget how to play defense. In for a strike, 1-2. Daniel Berry is here rooting for his Dodgers. What's up, Daniel? Wow. Wow is right. Down low, and the ball gets away, and the runner will go down to second base. Was the play at the plate on Beatty? Yes. He double clutched, then he threw the ball in the dirt. And it got away. They still had a chance. Garrett got the ball, but Alvarez blocked him from getting to the plate. So a runner on second with only 1 out. And he almost hit him. 2-2, excuse me. Another late implosion. It's official. I'm done with Alvarez. Yeah, but the Mets aren't, so I agree. I'm done with Alvarez as well. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, but that had nothing to do with Pages being good. Your third baseman double clutching the ball and then bouncing it in the dirt. Hammer, bye, dude. Go hang out with Frank the Tank. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Now Freddie Freeman will be the pinch hitter. Yeah, I leave Garrett in here as well. Don't put Buto in the 9th. It depends. Depends on if you're winning or not. Well, no matter what happens now, we're going to have to face Ohtani again. When they struck him out to end the last inning. And the Mets will walk Freeman intentionally. That'll bring up Conforto. Got to score in the top of the 9th or it's over. No, it's not. Yeah, exactly, Leo. Defensive purposes, man. Yeah, I didn't want any part of Freeman either. Yup. 2 out, 2 on for Conforto. Former Met. Here's his big moment. And lines 1, base hit. And that'll score a run. Freeman goes to third. Former Met, you should have saw it coming. And Reed Garrett absolutely implodes here. I guess he was due for a bad game with a 0.7 ERA. No, it doesn't look like extra innings now. We're losing. Waddell will be the new pitcher now. Complete and utter collapse. Agreed, Jonathan. If the Mets can get out of this, it'll be Taylor, Beatty, and Alvarez coming up in the top of the ninth. Down a run. Max says, see you tomorrow, John. Trigo says that's game. I have to agree. But we still get a chance. $106 people in the chat, 68 likes. Smash them free subs, or yeah, smash them thumbs up, smash them free subs. We get to 100 likes, I hand out 5 free memberships. Yeah, I was expecting a split, but after leading 4-0, I was hoping 3. Yeah, exactly. What a disaster. I'm in shock, says Frank. Is Diaz available for the ninth? No. The Mets are losing. There's not going to be a bottom of the ninth. But if the Mets do tie it or take the lead in the top of the ninth, yes, Diaz is available.
Stop what you're doing and listen closely. You know 3 things are true in 2025. First, the world is more dangerous than ever. Chaos and
Still waiting for first pitch here. Yep, agreed, Ty. You celebrated way too early, man. Only the Mets. I'm a glutton for punishment being a fan of this team sometimes. Well. Down low, 1-0. Bad throw by Beatty, but Alvey got to make that pick. Yeah, agreed, Paul. Alvey's a disaster. But yet the Mets keep throwing him out there. Ripped foul, 1-1. Smash them free subs and hit that like button, says Charles. Whoa, way outside, 2-1. Stuff happens. I believe in Met Magic. You just got to keep this to a one-run game here. We do have Lindor available off the bench. Maybe not. He doesn't have a jersey on, so it does not look like Lindor's an option. Popped up. Shallow right, McNeil. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. But the Dodgers get 3. 2 of them unearned. It's 6-5 Dodgers as we head to the ninth. Errors come back to bite you. Yup. So, guys, don't forget, if you want to hang out with us tonight while you were watching the Rays and Rangers game, make sure you hit that link in the chat. Sign up. It's free. If you don't have an MLB.TV subscription, I can give out a VIP badge that lets you watch the game we're broadcasting for free. Michael says Mets comeback time. Mets are capable of coming back, but I mean, they lost this one because a terrible play. I mean, if they do tie it, and we go to the bottom of the ninth, Ohtani leads it off. That's true, Jay. The Mets did leave a ton of base runners on base today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Mets have left 12 runners on base today. We need Terens in there now. You win as a team and lose as one. Plenty of blame to go around. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Garrett's been so good. Like I said, that 0.7 something ERA. And it was only a matter of time before he had a bad game. And not really. I mean, he gave up one run, technically. Only one of those runs was earned. Freddie Freeman stays in the game at first base. He pinch hit, but was walked. Outside corner, 0-1. It is Tanner Scott. Scott's hit and miss. Scott looked horrible in game 1 and looked great in game 2. So, down low, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Yeah, they do seem like they're missing that with people on base. Outside, 3-1. Beatty, the batter on deck. The 3-1. Taylor with a big swing. 3-2. Let me update the tracker here. The 3-2 from Scott. He winds and deals. Swung on a miss. Swings at ball 4. 1 away. Come on, dude. Have a little bit more patience here. You're not a home run hitter. Don't be looking to hit a home run. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Beatty takes a strike, 0-1. Pure General Sports, what's up, brother? Once we win this game, this should have been a sweep. Can't believe we lost in extras. Well, we're losing here now, too. Fouled it off, 0-2. Well, I know how this goes, so I want to say goodbye, Mets fans. Hear from you in a week. Caps, enjoy, man. On our videos, just leave a comment and stuff so we know you're good. And I completely understand you not being able to be in live streams while you're on vacation, dude. LFGM. Can Beatty make up for his bad throw? We'll see. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. It's unbelievable how Scott in the series in New York looked like complete trash, and game 1 of this series looked like complete trash. And now all of a sudden, the last two times he's pitched, he's looked like an all-star again. I will be John until next time. Nope, Beatty just struck out. Here's Alvarez. Down low, 1-0. Alvarez swings and misses, 1-1. These guys are all trying to hit home runs instead of trying to get on base. Brutal loss. I know we still win the season series against the Dodgers, but this is a brutal loss. The 1-1. Swings on a miss, 1-2. Pulling off. Trying to hit a home run instead of going the other way. We're pitching them. But let's keep throwing this turd out there. The 1-2. And Alvarez. Base hit in the left center field. A 2-out hit. Will it bring up Acuna? Thank you, Ty. Young will be the pinch runner here. Potato Boy got a hit. It'll be Acuna. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. Yeah, nice hit though. But he has been trashed lately. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Tommy says Mets beat themselves up late. They did. Why want to go yard? Just get on base. They were trying to tie the game. The 2-0. Swings and misses. He's swinging for the fences. Young's the pinch runner. So Young's not hitting a 2-run home run. Acuna's the batter. I don't know why he's swinging for the fences here. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And he fouls it off. Mets are down to their final strike. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. Appreciate the new subscribers. 8 new subs today. We'll be back live for Mets coverage tomorrow night against the Rockies. About 8:30 Eastern time. But let's see what Acuna does here on a 3-2. Young goes. Fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And he fouled it off again. Get on base and keep it going. Keep rolling. Keep it rolling. In the words of Journey, don't stop believing. Flatbush says, shaking my head. Another game we gave away. Right? The 3-2. Uradia Cruz says OMG. 3-2 the count. Runner on first is Young. Acuna the batter. Scott deals. And he hits it out to center field. Pages comes in. And he makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mets leave 13 men on base today. The Mets once led 4-0 today and lose 6-5. So unbelievable. But hey, we go out to LA, split the series. Actually, because of the split, the Mets win the season series. So this one hurt. Agreed. Not I blame today on the defense, not the pitching. Heartbreaking loss. Yep. So once again, thank you all so much. If you want to hang out with us tonight and chat about baseball while we're watching the Rays and Rangers game, make sure you hit that link there in the chat. We'll be live in about 40 minutes. Mets gave that one away. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next